How's it going, Shock of God? I'm making another video to you, buddy. I actually just watched. I don't know how I missed it. It was your most recent video about atheists missing the question and not being able to provide evidence for it. And let's address the first point about how atheists disagree with each other. You have to understand that for atheists as a community, let's just say if we can even call ourselves a community. My leg. Anyway, if you want to look at atheists as a collective community, it's very unfair to do so because many atheists have very different ways of thinking. We don't have any sort of book to go off of. We have our own minds to go off of. Different minds think differently. That is why if you look at The Amazing Atheist, he says that he can actually provide evidence for why atheism is true. I'm not going to go into that. I've watched his video, but my opinion on that video, whether I'm for or against it, has absolutely zero to do with what I have to say. Sorry, I moved the camera. The next point I wanted to make is when you seem to take the fact that most atheists who say there is no evidence, you seem to take that as a victory for you. It is not a victory for you at all. It's not a victory for us. It's not a victory at all. It's neutral. Nothing changes. You want people to give evidence for a dismissal claim, which if you ever get to watching the video I made to you earlier, last night, then look at that, and that explains the whole burden of proof thing, and that'll set you straight. If you still take that, and you still want to take it as a victory for you, then fuck you. Don't mean to be rude, but if you're gonna take if you're gonna look at the way burden of proof actually works, and try to spin it as to make it look like a victory for you, then you're simply disingenuous, and I'm hoping you're not. I really am. I'm praying you're not. How about that? That should make some. It should be worth something, I guess. Maybe not. Anyway, I want you to take this seriously. I want you to fuck everybody else. This is between you and me. Boom, boom. Just the two of us, buddy. I want you to just give me one reason why I should believe in God. Give me one piece of proof, actual proof that says that God exists. Now, the reason why I'm flipping it around on you is because since you are the one actually making a claim, you're the one who has to provide evidence, not me. I am simply dismissing your claims of there being a God. I'm not going to go into the whole spiel I went into my last video because there's no reason for me to do it. But I want you to give me one reason why I should believe. Now, that being said, there are a couple rules that I want to lay down of things I will and will not accept as proof. 1. Do not use the Bible as actual proof. It is a 2,000-year-old book. It does not fucking count. Because, don't think there wasn't going to be a because of this, it does not count because many of theists, especially Christians, because that's in fact the religion I was raised around, so I mean that's what I know about the most. That was the thing that a lot of Christians like to use is they like to say that, oh, the Bible has prophecies, hundreds of them that have been fulfilled. I have a page on here that I'm just going to read you real quick. It's called Failed Bible Prophecies. I will put the link, bam, right down there, so you can take a look for yourself. I'm just going to look at the first one that pops up. Genesis 26:4. And I will make thy seed to multiply as the stars of heaven, and will give unto thy seed all these countries, and in thy seed shall all the nations of the earth be blessed. Underneath is the description. Here God tells Isaac his descendants, Hebrews, will be as numerous as the stars. Considering the number of stars in the universe, that would be on the order of 10 to the 20th power Jewish people. If we go down, let's find a good one here. Like I said, I will put the link down here. Don't worry. Let's see. All right, Isaiah 7:14. Therefore, the Lord Himself shall give you a sign: Behold, a virgin shall conceive and bear a son, and shall call his name Emmanuel. Underneath it, again, Christians say that this verse is a prophecy of Jesus' birth to a virgin. There are a couple problems with this prophecy. First, virgin in this verse is a mistranslation of the Hebrew word alma, which actually means young woman. A young woman is not necessarily a virgin. Bethula would have been the correct word to use if the author meant virgin. Second, nowhere in the New Testament is Jesus referred to as Emmanuel. There we go. You know what? And just for shits and giggles, we'll pull another one out of this website. That's fine. Good one, good one, good one, good one. Isaiah 52:1. Awake, awake. Put on thy strength, O Zion. Put on thy faithful, beautiful garments, O Jerusalem, the holy city. For henceforth there shall no more come into thee the uncircumcised and the unclean. And underneath, again, it says there are uncircumcised people living in Jerusalem every day. I'm sure any other prophecy you could possibly just throw out there, if you really give me that if you really give me that prophecy, I can do research myself and I can find out if it is in fact true. If you have one that you believe is actually infallible, then I'll take it and I will look into it myself. But that is my rule for the prophecies, and that is why I do not want the Bible to be used. I want you to really give me some other reason as to why I should believe in God. Please, and this there is only one thing, that I will, if you mention, I will completely discredit you, and I will probably just throw you off as just being another closed-minded creationist. If you mention that before the Big Bang there had to have been something, I'm gonna discredit you right away. Reason being, because we don't know. As an atheist, even scientists out there will tell you they don't know what was there before the Big Bang. Does that mean we can never know? No. Do we know now? No. That being said, I do not want you to give me any reasons from God of the Gaps. I don't want you to tell me, oh, well, the universe and the matter must have come from somewhere. Where did it come from? Because we do not know these things does not mean they will never be known. So I want you to give me actual proof, actual, real proof. If you give it to me, I will look into it. On my own honor that I have. If you give me some sort of proof to there being any evidence for God's existence, I will look into it. As long as you don't use prophecies, unless you truly believe they're infallible, do not use them. And if you do not use God of the Gaps, if you can avoid these two things, I will look into it. All right? Well, you wanted proof from atheists, and you know what? Real fast, I'm just not going to direct this towards you. I'm going to direct this towards all theists. If you can give me proof, I'll look into it. How about that? I'm giving you, I'm giving you the chance to convert me. If you can. If you can give me an actual reason. If you can, I'll look into it. Alright? Keep that in mind. Convert me. I want to see your skills in this. Metal. Keep it that way. Peace.